you know, like the value of the mall kind of went down a little bit. So, you know, hopefully over the next 2 years, they kind of start on Twitch 6-7 figures monthly to play commercials across the entire site. So, I mean, let's say people don't like political commercials. I don't now. It seems like this decision was kind of like one that I don't think maybe Blizzard had too much of a say in. And, you know, Activision was like, this is the date. Left side, it says view distance too. Shit, mine set at 100, man. Get them if you have Twitch Prime. Pep Bar, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's an announcement of an announcement, but they're all separate, though. You outside the Hilton. Yeah. Well, technically, BlizzCon was last weekend, by the way. Not this weekend. Yeah. Lord did confirm that last week was BlizzCon. Or this. Realistically, they have 1 to 2 beta builds. No, they have 3. They'll be beta. Trust me. I thank you, Johnny Boy Toy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Godfall's another game I want to play, and that comes out on what? The 10th as well, I think. Or the 3rd. Look at that show. I'm like, this shit ain't rated T for teen, right? Or is it? I guess it is. Yeah, it's kind of dark, dude. Yeah, I want to be able to see nameplates no matter like way bigger distance than that. Advanced interface options. CVAR browser, is this the one? I thought Plater had its own setting. Implement some Uber style Terra layering and channels style, you know, fucking things. I mean, the servers are just going to be overloaded in that same area. I don't really have to play on 90 million ults, you know, just to keep content rolling on WoW. I can just do something else. Like I said, I already have an Excel spreadsheet of games I want to play that I've missed over the years. Correct, Yogi. Probably because of daylight savings time or something like that. I mean, uploading, NPCs phasing in and out and disappearing on you, incompletable quests. I think those are all strong possibilities for the launch. I see what I have missing. I know I have a bunch of TCG cards missing and shit, but you know, like, you know, I just got the cat. I got ANX. I got Time Lost Pro crisper than this. This is not the capture card. This is the network. Yeah, I'm on the capture card at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wait to play all the new games until I get my PS5. If I get my PS5. I'm hoping. But yeah, I mean, for sure, once everyone hits Ouroboros, there's going to be a problem. You know why? Because this time last year, I'm telling you, man, like, people talk about, well, it's a dead game. It's not dead at all, bro. Blizzard makes so much 10 fucking years of hard work, but yes, I mean, anyone who's on Twitch is partnered with Twitch. You know, there's obviously differences between some partners, like Timeless Isle or Throne of Thunder and shit. But all they really did was take the content that's already in the mod that we already were doing, and which I think is the better way of doing it. There is now the constant people transferring and name changing and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Whenever the hell my PS5 comes in. Let's see, Call of Duty. What comes out first? Megabyte clip that he could have downloaded and saved instead of keeping it on his channel, and that's what's going to happen. Like, that's like strike one. Yourself. I don't even know why I have Twitch soundtrack anymore. I gotta get rid of that. What was your reaction to the new announcement? Shock or disappointment? Kind of like both, really. I mean, I'm not disappointed because you know what? Fuck, finally, we get to start the expansion in 3 weeks, right? To be specific, you know? Still have tuning, to be honest. Yeah, you have 3 weeks of tuning left. And they haven't really shown warrior tanks any love. Well, then you have a long way to go. you have quite a bit to go. It's either I play them once every 15 minutes, or I can play them all at once. I like all at once because 60 minutes in an hour, 3 crisper than this. This is not the capture card. This is the network. Much. I can refund people. Doesn't mean I'm going to, but I can. Yeah, I'm honestly, I ain't refunding nobody, bro. I don't know how to do that shit. I'm way too busy to handle any of that nonsense at this point. Yeah, man, I think, and oh, sorry, Nor Zion, for like a week in advance, we were all warned. You know what I'm saying? Don't know when to take their breaks because it happens at the same time every hour. Risa. They still skip some of the big cutscenes, though. I mean, I'm not skipping any cutscenes. Then exit. You should have just asked me to reload UI after major changes. Every month there's a new WoW killer. Every month there's a new WoW killer. They still skip some of the big cutscenes, though. I mean, I'm not skipping any cutscenes. As you already know from years of watching me, you know, I get a tip in this channel. It's like a fucking miracle, you know. Yeah, I'm fighting a mob that's like 8 expansions ago, bro. Once again, stop redeeming commercials. $200 gold plus, what do I get here? The Shadow Flame Rogue skin. So is that supposed to be like quasi Illidan or something? I have a lot of new characters. Noob testing. Thank you very much for the 38 months, man. Rodicus Who, Honey Badger with the Twitch Prime sub. They still skip some of the big cutscenes, though. I mean, I'm not skipping any cutscenes. Tyler has been Scripes in disguise all along. Yeah, no shit, man. Bobby Johnny, 95 months, thank you. You know, like when they delayed the expansion, you could tell that was like, you could tell from the reaction of the developer. There's some deep shit in Clone Wars. Lots of like heads being chopped off and shit, and like I look at what changes have they made to the mall? Just dailies, really. I mean, I went to the mall recently. Busy. Oh, extremely busy. You have no idea. Shit, man. I didn't really even take a. Every month there's a new WoW killer. Every month there's a new WoW killer. Sure, killer. There's like 3 or 4 announcements really happening this month alone. I'm talking about November. One, I just was a lot. There's some deep shit in Clone Wars. Lots of like heads being chopped off and shit, and like I look at Diablo Souls. Did you guys see that League of Legends came out with their mobile game yesterday? I tried doing. I didn't though. He had like fucking all those t-shirts and apparel. You know what I'm saying? No, 2 more strikes and you're out. Like, I don't feel bad at all. That's on you at this point. You were warned already. Yeah, I'm going to wait to play all the new games until I get my PS5. If I get my PS5. I'm hoping it's like an action RPG 3D game. I don't know how to explain. That's a different kind of money. That's like you know, I'm in a commercial with Travis Scott giving away Big Macs, and my set to 100 already. Let's see if I. But yeah, I mean, for sure. Once everyone hits Ouroboros, there's gonna be a problem. You know why? Because because I want to do it. You know. Travis Scott was a marketing mastermind with the Fortnite event. But did you see him with the McDonald's event?